Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and these are the misadventures of Rios Chillax. And I suppose we'll take a short rest. That's a little better.
A long way to go still.
Oh wow, Shadowheart, you lost all of yours. Okay, well, I mean, there's still 9 of us, so that's not bad. It was a tough critter. Cast Aid, please, at level 3. Alright, that's better. Oh, that's right. We need to return that head to the mushroom. Let's just double check that there's nothing else to find around here. Platform control? Oh. Um. That'll make it easier to... That'll make it easier to get back. Everyone on the platform. Everyone on the platform.
Assume nothing.
Alright, just push the button, is all.
Repositioning.
So I think that's the way we came. Let's see what's off this way.
Lava. Better watch my footing around here.
How much farther can I go?
Oh. Oh, it's a chair. Got it. Okay, well, get away from it then, Gale.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lae'zel, I want you to go after this. I see something over there. Lae'zel? Why? Oh, there's a lava elemental over there.
Cause of the lake's disturbances, surely.
No! Lae'zel! Why are you running through lava? I literally told you to jump over there. Alright, just bring it back to us, since Rios should be able to take care of it, no problems. Go ahead and do your second wind. Not sure how I did that.
Can't give up now.
Alright, lockpick that chest. Oh, that's pretty bad. Alright, good job. Sentient Amulet. Shatter 2. Walk to the Sentient Amulet. And Key Restoration. Restoration, I mean. Interesting.
Thou hast come.
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Ah, can thou endure?
Hmm. I'll reach for the weave, let it shield me from this impulse.
The urge flows into the strands of the weave, leaving only a sense of calm.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Return you to where?
To thy
Oh.
granddaughter, Shira Clarwen. Serves Ilmata, she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Are you a ghost? What happened to you?
Ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharons broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home. It is written.
That thing's tainted. Better to leave it than bear a dead man's grudges.
I'll examine the amulet.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun.
Consider the inscribed image. What could it mean?
You recognize the symbol. It belongs to those sworn to Lathander, god of dawn and renewal. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
I'll focus on this entity. What are its intentions?
Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
I will take you to your granddaughter at Worm's
I
Crossing.
shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and equip the amulet.
It shall be. Not born here, but tragedy.
Okay, so what did I unequip to equip this? Oh, Amulet of Restoration. I never really used those anyway. Sure, why not?
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing. I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
Okay, so that's
You
That's
feel a
all that,
chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
so that's all that talking to its inhabitant does. Okay, well, it gives me a use of Shatter. So why not? Alright, what's everyone else wearing? Dale? God, what's that? Elemental Augmentation? Oh yeah. That makes your Firebolt deal more damage. And your Ray of Frost, too. There's a cantrip, right? Yes. Okay.
I wonder what the next move is.
Battle Heart. Got the Amulet of Saloon's Chosen, which gives you Saloon's Dream, which is 1d8 healing, but they possibly fall asleep. You know what? You get the Amulet of Healing then.
I've got
Or whatever it was called. Amulet of Restoration. We'll send that to you, Shadowheart. You know what? No, what is Lae'zel wearing? Brood Mother's Revenge. Whenever the wearer is healed, their weapon becomes coated in magic and deals an additional 1d6 poison. Shadowheart, you're getting the Amulet of Restoration then.
Alright, what now?
You can do a little more healing without using your own spell slots. And without the risk of putting someone to sleep. What gives you the ability to do Hunter's Mark? Ah, your helmet.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What path lies before me?
Thing this way. Alright. I mean, come to think of it, we could just use the one thing, though. Yeah, let's go back to the Myconid colony.
The Myconid soothes you with hums and whistles.
Oh, there's a bunch of gnomes up here. I think ones that I saved.
We've had some rest.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
Something's on my
Half
mind.
of what they're saying.
Freedom. I'd forgotten how it felt. Thank you.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards. Fuller. Somehow you look...
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, paint on me.
Same as us, I expect.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
What will you do when you return?
Like I say, we Iron Hands make good friends. But bad enemies too. Some folk are about to be reminded of that.
Alright then.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've brought you Nir's head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life, Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Oh, he gave us a necklace.
Somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Aye, same as us, I expect.
Alright, Voice of the Circle. A fleshy amulet shaped by Sovereign Spa's own hand. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the myconid circle. It's a class action, grant an ally +2 bonus on persuasion checks. Oh. Well, that's nice. That's one of my weaker spots. I think I'm gonna switch that for my sentient amulet.
Fuller, somehow you look...
Oh, there's a blooming drow head over there. Nice.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
If she I'm sorry, if she looks worse, I don't even want to imagine how hot she was before. That's probably like the most attractive girl I've met here. Who's this fellow?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
You know what? No, you seem nice enough. A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
You know what? Fine, I'm gonna explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis?
Oh.
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Oh, the Myconids wouldn't appreciate us fighting here. I'll listen.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Alright.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Now, can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Oh, that doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Oh.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
No, I'll tell Omeluum about the strange mind flayer on the ship. Oh, the my strong ship.
Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Oh, thanks for the information, then.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
So what kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Okay, so where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Okay then. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright, I'll come back if I find them.
May your travels be safe and swift.
But also...
Never seen anything like it, Blurg. Is my species evolving?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
No, I haven't left yet. I was just wondering if you have anything interesting to trade.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Blasting. The Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Unlocker's Gift. Oh, that's a short sword. Got it. Well, we do definitely want that circlet. Ooh, you know what? The Lifebringer would probably actually be better for him. I might actually want to give him Melf's first staff instead of the Spellsparker. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Alright, Gale. You're going to equip a new circlet and a new staff. So now you have a Scorching Ray and a Malphacid Arrow that you can just use. And that looks better than the other staff, especially with this outfit.
All's well that ends.
Have you spoken with Chris lately?
Alright, let's go find this tower.
Slow down.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Longbow. Is bigger than any one of us. Even more.
It is a hook horror. Okay. Well, why don't you use your Malphacid Arrow on it? Good job. Alright, skeleton, shoot it. Good job.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, he and I both have Scorching Ray from an item now. Although I think mine's from a higher level. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, skeleton, you shoot it. Alright, Raven, you blind it. Oh, you missed.
Fury, I am death.
I think you're just gonna shoot it, Lae'zel.
On my way. Something good here, I hope.
Oh, there's another one. Where'd it go? Oh, it's way over there. Or is that not what we're in combat with? Oh, there's another one somewhere that I am not aware of. Seriously, where's the other hook horror? Oh, way up here. Okay then.
On my way.
No time to waste.
Good job, Lae'zel.
May the dice roll in my favor. Outflank, outsmart.
Good job, Gale. Okay, there's someone else there too. Alright, well, he's casting a spell, so let's all psionic backlash him. Which almost killed him. Oh, and there's another hook horror over there. Great!
What's it calling to? Are there more of them? Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Yeah, use the mass healing word.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Yeah, it's time for another aid too. Good job. Oof.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah, I'll use my Thunderous Smite on this one. Alright, let's Psionic Backlash this guy again. Alright, Skeleton. Shoot this one here. Good job. Oh, that one's still up there. Okay. Searing Smite this one. Oh. I didn't say miss, I said Searing Smite. Alright, summon a spiritual weapon. Where's the weakened one? Right there. And then go ahead and attack it. Good job. Oh, I can't control this one. Okay. Well, in that case, then let me skip its turn.
Well, so much for peace. Fancy their chances.
Alright, get this one right on you here. Oh, stop missing, people. Alright, Azar, yeah. Searing Smite this one. Stop missing! Alright, Sword, take it down. Good job.
Can't afford to let up.
You don't still have Sunbeam, right? Right. No, I guess you'll just hit this one. Good job. Excellent job there, skeleton.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, I'll put poison on my staff and then try to topple you. Alright, nice. Alright, Lae'zel. Get this one. Well done. Alright, get over on this one. Good job. Action surge. Good job.
The witching hour.
Alright, firebolt it. Alright, that's all the hook horrors. Now it's just that creepy dude up there. Alright, get up there, Azar. And Searing Smite him. Well done! And yeah, this has gone on a little too long, so we're gonna have to end it there. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Baldur's Gate 3, The Misadventures of Rios Chillax. I'm some guy you've never heard of.